morning, you guys. There is chocolate up here. So feel free to grab some during class, like in a vinyasa or something. Just help yourself to it. My name is Steve. Welcome to Saturday morning yoga. This, you guys, should not be painful, okay? It's stretching. So if there's something you don't want to do, you don't have to do it. If there's something I don't do that you're like, I need to do this today to feel good about myself or whatever, always do it. I'm just here to give you suggestions, but really this is 50 plus minutes of time just for yourself, you know? So think of it that way. You know, we'll do some stretching, it'll feel really good, but it's your time. So work on the mental stuff too, okay? We're gonna start standing this morning. So come up to a nice standing spot on your mat. You can be at the front, you can be at the back, wherever you feel like being. And then just think about rolling those shoulder blades onto your back so that chest lifts up. Back is nice and flat. If anything, there's a little curve right there at your lower back. Arms are gonna go nice and wide. They could be by your side, or if you want to take them out wider, it's okay. This is tree pose, so this is already your first pose. It's not tree pose, it's mountain pose. Wrong element of nature. And then you're just gonna close your eyes. So with your eyes closed, try to get your whole foot to press into your mat. Get your toes in there, your heel, the mid part of your foot. Really try to ground yourself into your mat. And then you start with your breath. Nice deep inhale. Fill up your chest and lungs. Hold that breath for a second if you like, and then nice deep exhale. It is okay to hear your breath. It's okay to hear your neighbor's breath. Breathe as deeply as you want. Inhale. Exhale. So you want your breath to circulate deeply throughout your body. It helps with your practice. Inhale. Exhale. Keep doing that a few more rounds all on your own. And as you breathe, just think about what your goal is for the next 50 minutes. What brought you here this morning? Are you doing some stuff on your body? Are you doing some stuff on your mind? Are you doing both? Just breathe. Feel free to keep your eyes closed if you like, but you can always open them up if you like that better. Start to just roll out your neck. Some nice big circles or little circles if that's all you're at so far this morning. Take your head one way and then reverse it when you're ready. Take it the other way. And then you can bring that head to the center, look left and right, side to side. You can sweep that chin from one shoulder to the other shoulder. And then add in some shoulders. Roll them out one at a time, or both. You're going to go forward, you're going to go back. Just raise them up toward your ears. Make some nice circles. And then we're going to work our way down. So now make your circles go to your side. Arms can be nice and wide. Try to let one arm wrap around and hit the opposite side. Just opening up your side body. Those circles can be big or little. If you actually have fun and this feels good, that's okay. You can have fun in yoga. And then when you're ready, those arms are just going to come up nice and tall. Stretch out those fingers, roll out some wrists. We're just gonna do a nice little back bend by pressing your hips forward, dropping your arms back, look up at that ceiling. If you don't like that, arms can come right down behind your back and go on your lower back, and then you can press into it and do your back bend that way as well. Back up nice and tall. Both arms are gonna go over to the right. Nice. Up and over to the left. Up nice and tall again. Beautiful. Look up. And then big exhale as you fold over. Drop your head. Chest pressing in toward your legs. Legs can be straight or bending your knees totally fine. Let your head be heavy. And just keep trying to fold yourself right into yourself. If you want to take your hands behind your legs, you can do that too and use that as some counter tension just to keep folding. Inhale and exhale is just the same, you guys. Breathe. Hands are going to drop down to your mat if they're not already there. And now reverse swan dive out of this. Arms go nice and wide, right back up. Back bend it if you want it. Exhale, right back down. Beautiful. Inhale, raise those arms up nice and tall. Back bend it if you want. Exhale, right back down. We're going to do a bunch of these sun salutations. Inhale, raise it up. If you want to modify it or do something different, you absolutely can. Exhale, down. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, down. You don't have to do the back bend if you don't want. Optional. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. We'll do one more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Nice. Hands are going to slide right up your legs and go right below your knees. Now press your back super flat and look forward. Beautiful. Yep. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Nice. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, fold. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. That head comes up last. Beautiful. Roll out those neck and shoulders again if you need to. And we're going to start with tree this morning. So we're going to do a little balance to begin with. So you guys all know tree? I think we do, yeah? So options for tree if you're unsure. If you're unsure, you just take your heel and you make a kickstand right on your ankle. That is a great way to start balance if you're unsure of it, okay? Hands can be at your heart. If you're a little bit more confident, you can slide that foot up underneath that knee. You can bring that foot anywhere above that knee. You can grab it with the other side and you can bring it over and do something like that if you want. What you can't do is put your foot on your knee, because you can do it, but it's not going to be very supportive and you're pressing against your own foundation. So, kickstand, above or below your knee. Any other variation you want to go for. Open that right leg over to the right. Keep it open. And then grow those branches if you want. And then breathe. Nice. And it's okay just to play around. If you fall out of it, big deal. You'll just go back to it. Nice. Nice, everybody. Bring that right foot down. Same thing on the other side. Tree on the other side. Take your time. One side is always a little bit stronger or more flexible than the other, so if it doesn't match up, it is no big deal. Take your time. If you wobble or fall out of it, just take a breath and just start it again. Nice. You can play around with it. Imagine your trees blowing in the wind. And if you fall out of it like that, just go back to it. When you're ready, come on down out of it. All right. Lift up your heels, walk your feet out, come up onto your toes. So we're going to kind of build on our tree, and we're going to keep doing some balance, all right? So if you're in your tree and you were hanging out, if you brought your foot to the front, you can slide that right foot down to your ankle, pull that heel in towards you, right? Okay? And then take this arm out and start to fold it over. Try to look forward and find a spot on the floor you can kind of gaze at. Beautiful. Keep thinking about pressing that heel up in toward you. Very nice. Very nice. Yep. Breathe. Squeeze your core. Squeeze those abs. That's part of your balance right there. When you're ready, bring it down. Nice. So that's your dancer on that side. Walk your legs out if you need to. Let's do it on the other side. Slide that hand down to find that left ankle. Arm comes up, beautiful, and then start to bend forward, look forward in front of you. Breathe, you guys, don't hold your breath. Nice, nice, nice. Modify it, this is good, it's good. Beautiful. Yeah. You guys know there's no judgment in here, so don't even worry about it. When you're ready, come on down. All right. Let's walk it out if you need to. Flying Warrior is next, all right? So Flying Warrior kind of builds on that as well. If you want, you can take a big step forward with your right foot so you're kind of in the center of your mat. And it's the same thing. I won't go to the center of my mat because there's a big mirror in front of me. But you start to fold over, and then you can bring those arms forward. Those arms can go to your side. They can go back behind you. And you know, a lot of factors play into balance. If you killed it last week and you're like, oh my gosh, I got this, and today happens and you're struggling, if you're tired, you're hungover, you know, you're dehydrated, things play a factor. So don't judge it if it's not as good as it was last week. It just doesn't matter. That's a very nice modification. You can bring your hands down to your leg if you want to hold on to something on the right and keep lifting up. That was good, sir. Thank you. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah. So a lot of this stuff, everybody, use it like as a workshop. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Just see how you like it and see what feels right for you. Let's do it on the left. And take your time, there's no rush. Keep lifting up like there's a parachute behind you, pulling up your upper back, pulling that leg up. Beautiful, beautiful, yeah. And then when you're ready, come back down. Nice. Walk it out. From here, right foot is going to take a big step forward to the front of your mat. Back foot is at 45 degrees. Bend that right knee. Good, you guys. Nice. So, nice. If we're doing a workshop type vibe, a lot of times when you're standing, there's this thing happening, okay? So bad for your knees. Just take that knee way back. Line it right up with your heel. Get that knee right over that heel. Much better for your knee, okay? Big letter L. Feel free to turn to the side. Use your mirrors on the side because you want that. And then bring those arms up. Beautiful. Hands are going to come down to your mat. Now you're just going to switch your feet. Take a big step up on the other side. Beautiful. Right foot steps back. 45 degrees with that front left knee now. Knee right over your heel, arms come up. Breathe. Nice. Hands come down. Take a big step up to the front of your mat. Left foot steps back, parallel to the back of your mat this time. Right knee still bends just the same. Now it's warrior two, okay? Open up that body to the left. Nice letter L with that front leg. Look right down those front fingers. Warrior two. Beautiful. Can you sink an inch lower? No is okay. No is an answer. Windmill those hands around. Take a big step up. Left foot stays there. Right foot steps back, parallel to the back of your mat. Warrior two on this side. Open it up to the right. Beautiful. Nice, everybody. Windmill those hands around. Step it up. Left foot steps back, 45 degrees. Warrior one. You guys got it. Nice. Sink an inch lower on this one, everybody. You got it, you got it. Nice. Hands come down. Step it up. Right foot back. 45 degrees. Warrior one. Beautiful. Inch lower. Yes. Hands come down. Step it up. Final time this one, you guys. Step it back, parallel to the back of your mat. Open it up, warrior two. Breathe. Windmill those hands around. Step it up. Final one, we got this, we got this. Left leg stays there, right foot steps back, parallel to the back of your mat. Warrior two. Beautiful. Windmill those hands around. Both hands are gonna come down to your mat. Left foot steps back, plank. Beautiful. Right foot's gonna lift up off your mat and hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Left foot, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now do both. All right, good. That joke never gets old. Right foot is going to take a big step forward to meet your right hand. Left knee can come down or it can stay up if you want. Low lunge. Beautiful. If you want to curve your back out and look up a little bit at the ceiling, go for it. Just make it feel good. You'll never go wrong if it feels good to you. Hands come down. Take that left foot, step it up. Right foot steps back. Low lunge. Knee can come down on the right or it can hover. Nice letter L on the front, you guys. Remember. Beautiful. Back bend it if you want. Both hands come down. Left leg steps back. Plank. Right leg lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7. Flat back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Left foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down. Exhale. Press it back. Down dog. Walk those legs out. Bend one knee and then the other. Lifting up one heel and then the other. You can do one at a time. You can do both. Chest pressing toward your legs like a big upside down letter V. Right leg is going to lift high into the sky. Beautiful.
Bend that right knee, twist it open to the side. Nice. Right foot steps forward to meet that right hand. This time, don't bring that knee down. Keep that left leg up. Beautiful, you guys. Nice. Hands come down behind your back. Pull that chest forward. Beautiful. Breathe. Hands come down. Step that right foot back. Plank. Exhale. Down dog. Beautiful. Take breaks when you need it. It's always okay. Left leg lifts high into the sky. Bend that left knee, twist it open to the side. Left foot steps forward to meet that left hand. Right leg hovers above your mat, up for low lunge. Beautiful. Hands come down behind your back, fingers interlace. Yup, squeeze those abs tight, you got it, you got it. Beautiful. Both hands come down, left foot steps back, plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, press it back, down dog. Very nice, everybody. Breathe. Side planks are next, okay? Come on down to your knees.
Do we all know side plank? If you don't, it is okay to tell me. That's kind of what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so options for side plank, you guys. Forearm can be one. Place that whole forearm down, and then you go to your side and you stack everything. You can stack your feet one on top of each other. You can do heel to toe. That's up to you. Same thing with your arm. If you don't want forearm, full arm comes down. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, nice straight foundation. Same thing, you can stack it, toe to heel, heel to toe, whatever you like, and then you can do that one. And then you might fall over too. But that's okay, there's always a chance you'll fall over. So go for it. Pick a side, we're gonna do both. Doesn't matter which side you wanna start with, go for it. Side plank. If anyone has questions, just let me, I was gonna say raise your hand, but never mind. That wouldn't work. So take your time and just go for one. Think about pressing your hips up toward the ceiling. Don't let them come down toward the floor. Nice, really nice. Breathe. Beautiful. When you're ready, come on down. Yep, modify it if you need to. A knee down is great. You guys know what you need better than I do. Side plank on the other side. Take your time. Beautiful. Nice. Bring it back down. Roll it over, press it back. Down dog. Beautiful. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Take your feet as wide as your mat, if not wider, and then come right down into a yogi squat. Use your elbows to push those knees nice and wide. Feet are nice and flat. Beautiful. Yes. Always adjust your tight pants. They might go places you're not ready for yet. It's okay. You ready? Lift up one heel and then the other. Nice and easy. Everything's optional. Never do anything you don't feel like doing. Now just lift up the right one and hold it. Good. Down. Left one. Good. Down. Both. Keep lifting your chest up. Don't melt into yourself, okay? Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Awesome. Feel free to take a break for a second because we're in the perfect pose to do crow. So stay there. So crow, we've done before, and you guys are good at it. You're better at it than you think you are. So there's that. Crow.
you're in the right spot for it. You want the back of your triceps. This is going to be part of your floor. You want super wide fingers. That's part of your foundation. And 2 ways of doing it. One, I like to do it where I stack my triceps right on top of my knees and put my knees like on that shelf. I create a shelf for them. I've seen other people do it where they take that elbow and press it in that socket right there, that open circle, and they like the tension of it. If you like that, that's great, okay? But the key is, same thing as before, find a spot in front of you and look at that spot. Just like when you're driving a car, if you look at the edge of the hood of the car, you're not gonna be a good driver. You gotta look further out, okay? Hands come down super wide, press yourself forward, look forward, 1 foot lifts, other foot lifts. And the worst thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna face plant it. Which is no big deal, really.
Oh, yeah.
So if you wanna try it, go for it. I will come around and help if you want it. But if you try it one way and it doesn't work for you, try it for the way that works for you. Nice. Absolutely go into a headstand if you want to. Go for it. Good, good. Yes. Yep. And remember rule number 1, just have fun. Pretend you're on the playground. On the playground, there's no stress and stuff like this. It doesn't have to be anything. Right on. Take a break when you want to, and then you can try it again if you want to. If you're like, I'm done for today, that's cool too. Not with the whole class, just crow. And sometimes when you get a little sweaty, it gets harder to do it too. All right, so today we'll try side crow as well. The side crow exists too. I will admit I can do it pretty good on one side. I can't do it on both sides. So, and that's okay too, because I have limitations as well. So, side crow. You start essentially the same way, you just turn your body to the side. And already I know you're like, what? So, this elbow goes somewhere like around here on your hip. This elbow goes back to that same spot. So now you have a new foundation, which is here, between your elbows. Super wide fingers, you press forward. And then there's that. And you might face plant that too. That's the best way to learn. Put your hand on a hot stove, you'll know it. So if you face plant, you'll be like, I won't do that one again. So if you want to try it, try it. If you're unsure, you never have to do it. And it's hard. The biggest element is the fear of lifting yourself up. So really get those 2 elbows right into you. Like that's your new foundation. Bam, bam, okay? And then press up onto it. Yep, and if you can't do it, you can't do it. It's fine. When you're ready, come on down. Knees go as wide as your mat. Give me a nice child's pose. Nice work, everybody. Breathe. With every exhale, you guys know, can you let your chest go? Can you let your stomach go? Can you sit back closer toward those heels? When you exhale, that's when that happens. And that's why the breath is so important. Nice work. Staying right there in your child's pose, just take those hands and lift them off your mat so just your fingertips are pressing into your mat. Nice flat palms. Walk your hands over to the right. Flat palms touching the mat or the floor. And then lift up onto your fingertips. Up nice and tall to the top of your mat. Flat palms. Breathe. Both hands walk over to the other side. Flat first. Find your spot where you're going to curve out the most, and then up onto your fingertips. Very nice, everybody. Bring those hands back up to the top of your mat, nice and flat. One more time. Give me one nice inhale. One nice exhale. And now walk your hands back to meet your knees. Knees are gonna come together to touch, and now you're sitting on your heels. If that is too much for anyone, you can come right up to your knees. You can also just have a seat if that's too much. But if it's okay, and feet are nice and flat, right on, arms are gonna reach up nice and tall, fingers interlace, flip those palms right up toward the ceiling, 2 straight arms, beautiful. If it feels all right, look up. And then if that feels all right, lean back. Open up that chest. Nice. Up nice and tall. Hands come down behind your back. Fingers interlace. Pull that chest forward. Palms touching is your more intense grip. If that's too much, just separate your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Fold right over those legs. Drop your head. Arms go up in the sky. Let those hands be your anchor as you exhale and come back up nice and tall. Beautiful, let those hands go. Both arms reach up nice and tall. Right hand comes down. Reach over to the right. Always take it to the level that's good for you. What is that? Reach up nice and tall. Other side. Palm on the left or full forearm. Keep reaching it over. Beautiful, everybody. Nice. Up nice and tall again. Good, everybody. Flip it to your tabletop. Right foot is going to step forward to meet your right hand. Beautiful. Take that right hand, flip it on the outside. So now you frame that front right foot. Hands stay right down on your mat. Lean into that front right knee. So this goes against everything I was telling you about standing. But we're not doing knee stuff right now. We're doing inner thigh area, okay? So it's the stretches on the left. That's what we're working on. Hands stay right down. Pain in your knee is bad, okay? Now stay with me. I think we did this the very first week I taught here. Walk your hands back and take yourself with it. All the way back onto that back heel. Hands are still right on your side to lift you up so you don't collapse onto that left foot. Beautiful. Breathe, toes point straight up to the ceiling. Nice. Walk it back up. Right foot steps back. Left foot steps forward to meet that left hand. Frame that front left foot. Lean into that front left knee. Breathe. Good. Yep. And now walk it back. Take your time. Use your hands on either side to keep you up. Good. Yep. Walk it back up into your tabletop. Give me some cat and cow, everybody. Inhale, cat, look up. Exhale, cow, curve it out. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Or I'm just saying it wrong. Yep. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm in front of you guys, but sometimes I shouldn't be. I'm sorry. Just do a bunch of cat and cows on your own. If you really know me outside of this classroom at all, I usually have no idea what I'm doing. So it's amazing I can hold it together for this long a time in any class situation. Couple more all on your own. Very nice, everybody. If one feels better than the other, hold it in one spot as much or as little as you feel like. And then when you're ready, nice flat neutral spine. Take that right arm out to the side. Lift it up, give it some room to thread through and down to the left. And get that head, shoulder, ear down to your mat. If you can get any of those down, it's better than trying to hold your head up. If you ever can't get your head down, always grab a block from the closet. You can bring the floor up closer to you. Breathe. And everyone, that left arm, it can stay on the floor where it is if you like that. It can go straight up into the sky. It can fold behind your back. So that's up to you. Beautiful. Yep. Breathe. Bring that left hand down to your mat. If it's not still there, come back up to your tabletop. Left arm is going to go out to your side when you're ready. Lift it up. Yep, down and through to the right for your twist. And then go for that arm variation on the right if you want to. These look really nice, everybody. Really nice. Remember, if there's something you want to do that you need, do it. If you want to take that leg out to the side, if you want to roll your chest over more and open it up, make it a heart opener, do it. Beautiful. Really nice. When you're ready, come back up to your tabletop. Beautiful. Round a cat and cow if you want to. And then you're going to plant those toes, press up to your plank, exhale, down dog. We're just going to do a few vinyasas, you guys, and then we're going to take it down to our mat and do some stomach stuff, all right? So, from your down dog, top of your push-up or your plank, you know, elbows right by your side as you lower down, chaturanga. You can come all the way down to your mat or hover above it, then pull it through into your up dog or baby cobra. Those feet go flat, beautiful. Plant those toes, exhale, down dog. Breathe, let's do it again. Top of a push-up, lower down, chaturanga. Pull it through, up dog or baby cobra, nice, really nice. Open up that chest, exhale, down dog, press it back. Go for it. Top of a push-up, lower down, chaturanga. Up dog, baby cobra. Down dog, beautiful. Do a couple more all on your own, your pace, your breath. Beautiful. Do your best to keep your elbows as close to your side as you can. That will make your foundation stronger. Beautiful. If you need a break, just take it. Wow, really nice, everybody. Wherever you're at, do one more. Beautiful. And then once you get back to that down dog, hang out there for a second. Top of your push-up or your plank, and then just come all the way down to your mat, right on your stomach. Very nice. Hands come down to your mat, elbows come down to your mat. Let's do Sphinx pose. Yep. Think like Egypt and stuff. Good. Slide those hands back so now they're underneath your shoulders. And now you can lift up as much or as little as you want. If you want to just hang out here, that's fine. You don't have to come all the way up, but feel free to if you want it. Those legs can lift up off your mat if you want to curve it out like that. Beautiful. Nice. Lower it back down. Stack those hands right on top of each other. And then pick a cheek on your face and lay on your hands. Nice work. Take that head and look the other direction. And then bring that chin back to the center, stack it right on top of your hands. Keep that, hold on. Keep that left hand down on your mat and then take that right hand, reach back, find your toes, your heel, your ankle. It can be on the inside of your leg or the outside, whatever you like. Just work on pressing that heel in toward you first. Yep. And then when you're ready, if you want to work on lifting that leg up a little bit, you can slide your hand down just a little bit, pull that leg just a little bit off the mat, just a little. You'll feel that. And then lower it down, switch it out. Right hand's gonna come down parallel to the top of your mat, reach back. Start first just pressing that heel in toward you. Breathe. And then if you want to slide that hand down just a little bit, lift that leg up off your mat. Good. This is our pre-bow that we're about to do. Let that leg come down. So hold on to that one on the left still. Pull the right one in to join it. So toes, side of your foot, wherever you like. When you inhale, we're going to lift everything up. And the key is to press your feet back into your hands because that will lift your chest. So lift it up and then press your feet into your hands. Good. Nice, you guys. Lower down. We're going to do that 27 more times. We're going to do it one more time. Keep your knees close together. Big inhale. Press those feet into your hands. Lift it up. Nice, everybody. Lower down. Nice. Let those legs go straight behind you. So, again, this one is self-created. It just feels good, so I'll call it frog. It's frog. So take that right knee. Everything's going to stay flat on your mat, and just bring that right knee up to that right elbow. I guess that's a good one. Okay, good. Take that right leg back, sorry. And then same thing on the left. Left knee comes up to meet that left elbow. And then when you're ready, take that left leg back. So we're gonna stay on our stomach, but now we're gonna do some shoulder stuff, okay? So if you have shoulder stuff, this is basically the same thing as if you do that stretch where you go to like a corner and you hold onto the wall, okay? That's what we're about to do here. So take your arms nice and wide out and make a big letter T, okay? See, I can't even do it in the reverse unless I do it with you. So nice and wide. We're gonna roll over onto the right side. So take your left hand, press it into the floor, okay? And now start to slowly roll onto that right shoulder. Lift your chest up. Yep. And then take it as far back as you want. If the neck starts to bother you, let your head be heavy and just come down. You don't have to strain. If you want to bring it down to your mat, go for it. Just keep gently rolling onto that shoulder. You'll know when it's enough. Bring that other left hand up into the sky if you want to, absolutely. Beautiful. Nice, everybody. Now, just as slowly as you rolled into it, roll back out. Be gentle. Take that left arm nice and wide to the side. Make your letter T. Right hand presses on your floor. Start to roll into that left side and shoulder. Breathe. Beautiful. Come back over. We're going to do one more time each side. If you have rotator cuff issues and stuff like that, I find that this way is just the nice right amount of pressure to kind of feel something good happening. So when you're ready, we're going to roll onto the right side one more time. If you want, if not, just hang out. Breathe. Back to the center, and then take that left arm out to the side. Beautiful. Okay, this song is like stressing me out. And then back to the center, everybody, really nice. So you can come up and flip yourself around if you want to be facing the mirrors, or you can just roll over onto your backs. It doesn't much matter. Just roll on your backs, yeah, we'll adjust at the end. When you're ready, pull that right knee into your chest. And just like we did before, just work on pressing that right knee in toward you. Roll out your ankle, point and flex your toes. And then switch it out. Left knee pulls in, right leg goes out. Same thing, ankle, point and flex. Pull that right knee into your chest, so now both knees are in your chest. Cross at your ankles if you want. Let's make some circles on the ceiling with our knees, pulling our knees in and pressing them away. Just roll on that mid and lower back. You'll go one way and then reverse it when you're ready. Take it the other way. Both feet go on the floor. Knees are in the sky. Let's do some windshield wipers. Everybody drop those knees side to side.
Try to get both knees down to both sides as much as they can. Nice. Let both knees drop down to the side that you're on. It doesn't matter which side. And then take your head and look the opposite direction of those knees. Upper and lower body twist. Bring that head back to the center. Knees come up into the sky and all the way over to the opposite side for you. Whatever side you're on. Head looks the opposite direction of those knees for your twist. Head will come back to the center. Both knees will go up in the sky one more time. Soles of the feet will touch as each knee opens to either side like a book for your hip opener. Yep, go for it, you guys. Any modification you want to do, go for it. If you want to have those feet in the sky, you can do that. If you want them on your mat, you can do that. Always just go with what feels good for you. You want to do some happy baby, some of you guys are already doing it, that's awesome, go for it. Because after this is your final pose. And then when you're ready, bring those feet and legs down to your mat. You can stay this way if you like that. If that's weird and it screws up your chi or whatever, you can flip it back around and face the front of the room because it's Shavasana time. Whatever you feel like doing. Yeah, you could do that way. I guess there's probably a metaphor with facing the door or the mirrors, whatever. Wherever you want to be, you guys, it's your Shavasana. You'll be here for just a minute or two, and then I'll bring you all back and we'll finish class together. So right now, just enjoy your Shavasana. Nice work, everybody.
staying right there in your Shavasana. Wiggle out your fingers, wiggle out your toes. Gently roll your head side to side. Arms reach above your head, fingertips touch, reach those back mirrors, whichever side. Toes come to touch in front of you, reach those front mirrors. And just do that nice deep stretch right from your center. And then you get to choose how you want to end class. You can stay nice and flat where you are. You can roll to your side in a fetal position, pulling your knees into your chest. Feel free to stay there. Or you can press yourself up to a comfortable seat of your choice. You can be facing the mirrors on the back or the front. And your comfortable seat can be ankles crossed, on your knees, legs straight out in front, whatever feels good for you. Wherever you decide to be, if your eyes open, just close them together again. Pull your hands into your heart in prayer, and we'll do one final inhale and exhale together. Inhale. Exhale. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you will get it back, and you will get it back today. With that, I take my forehead and I bow it to my fingertips. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste. Nice work, everybody. Very nice work. In case you don't know, I love you all very much. I love seeing you every week. I truly look forward to seeing you guys. So have a nice week until I see you next week. Oh, I'm subbing yoga tomorrow, Sunday, 5:30 here.
Oh, you are.
I am. So I will be here tomorrow at 5:30.
5:30?
5:30 tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Not Steve.
Not a.m. No way. Yeah.
You guys got these 4:45 classes. Nice.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Be safe and drive carefully. Love you all. Ugh.